My name is Lisa, and I am a stay-at-home mom living with my husband, Noah, and our first-grade daughter, Madison. We recently moved because Noah changed jobs, so Madison transferred to a new school. I was really worried about how Madison would adjust, but she quickly made new friends and seems to be having a great time. During dinner, she always talks about her day at school.
And you know what? The teacher praised my drawing.
Wow, the teacher has a good eye.
Madison loves drawing, doesn't she?
Yeah, but Mako-chan and Kanta-ken are really good too. We promised to draw together again tomorrow.
Madison is a friendly and cheerful child who laughs a lot, so she quickly made many energetic friends. She was very happy and reassured when her teacher praised her drawing. One day, I attended the parent-teacher meeting at Madison's new school for the first time. A few people spoke to me, and everyone seemed very kind. I hoped I could get along well just like Madison. As I was about to leave.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a moment? Is your husband Noah?
Oh, yes, Noah is my husband.
Sorry for the sudden approach. I'm Enid, the wife of Noah's boss.
Oh, I'm sorry for the late introduction. My husband always speaks highly of your husband.
My husband has mentioned Noah to me. It's such a coincidence that our children are in the same class. The world really is small, isn't it?
It really is. I was very surprised when I heard about it too. The person who approached me was Enid, the wife of Noah's boss. We chatted for a while about our daughters and other topics.
Hey, Lisa, we're having a lunch gathering with the company wives soon. You should join us.
Oh, am I allowed to join?
Of course, our husbands work together and our daughters are in the same class. It must be fate. I'll let you know the date, so make sure to come. For now, let's exchange contact information.
Sure, that would be great. Although the invitation was a bit forceful, I decided to attend the lunch gathering, thinking about Noah and Madison. It would also be a good opportunity to make new friends. At least, that's what I thought at the time. The day of the lunch gathering arrived. When I went to the restaurant Enid had specified.
Oh dear, Lisa, you came dressed like that. Today is a lunch gathering at a high-end restaurant.
But I was told to dress casually as usual.
Now that you mention it, I did forget to tell you about the change of plans. Your outfit isn't bad, but sorry if you feel out of place.
I see. As we entered the high-end restaurant, I was surprised to see about 40 moms. I had expected a lunch gathering with at most 5 or 6 people. Meeting so many new people at once made me quite nervous. Somehow, I managed to get through it, and as the lunch gathering was coming to an end.
All right, everyone, let's wrap it up for today. Lisa, can you handle the bill for today's lunch gathering?
All right. So, the amount per person is?
What are you talking about? You don't need to split the bill. You are paying for everyone.
What? I'm supposed to pay for everyone's meal?
What else? You are covering the cost for all 40 of us today.
But, this is a high-end restaurant.
If you don't pay, who will?
Why should I pay for everyone?
You clearly don't understand common courtesy. It's a rule that the newest member pays for the lunch gathering.
But,
when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I don't know what it was like with your previous friends, but this is how we do things here. So just be quiet and follow the rules.
But this place is so expensive, paying for 40 people.
Oh, please. Lisa, you have no right to refuse, having just moved here.
But,
you can refuse to pay if you want, but I have my ways.
What do you mean by that?
Think about what could happen to your husband Noah and Madison's position.
Their position.
So, will you follow our rules or not? If you understand, go ahead and pay the bill quickly.
As I was being scolded by Enid, the other moms were giggling, witnessing this bizarre scene. All right, I will pay for today's lunch gathering.
Finally, you understand. Now go and pay quickly.
Is this how the moms group from our children's class usually operates?
Yes, isn't everyone having fun?
I see. So you mean to say I don't understand anything because I'm new?
I didn't say that, did I? It's just that since you're not used to it yet, we're trying to help you fit in.
I see. Thank you for your concern. But in return, please don't regret this situation later. I don't want to hear any complaints afterward.
Me, regret? What are you talking about?
Okay, then I'll send the bill to you later, Enid.
What? Why would you bill me? Stop joking around.
But even if you do, I won't pay it, just so you know.
With those words, Enid left the restaurant with the other moms. As I stood there, thinking about what kind of person she was, someone approached me. After listening to them, I decided to move forward with a plan. A few days later.
Lisa, I know you're in there. Come out.
Yes. Oh, Enid, what can I do for you?
You told my husband about the lunch gathering, didn't you? I got a massive scolding. What are you going to do about it?
Could you please stop saying I told on you? That's misleading. I simply told the truth without hiding anything. So, it's not telling on someone.
Who do you think you are? You're so insolent for a newcomer. I told you then, didn't I? It was the rule for the newest member to pay.
That was just a rule you made up, wasn't it? I have no obligation to pay the entire bill. That's why I informed him.
What do you mean informed him? Morris, my husband is your husband's boss. Speaking to me like that. You'll regret this.
No need to worry, the one who will regret this is you.
You can pretend to be tough all you want for now. How about I arrange a demotion or transfer your husband to a remote office? There are no schools nearby, so he'll have to move alone.
Just so you know, Noah is the heir and next president of KST Corporation. I thought you should be informed. Are you really sure you want to do this?
Of course I'm sure. There's no way I believe such a made-up story.
It's not a made-up story. My father is the president of KST Corporation.
Grandpa is a really important person. He was on TV the other day.
Enid came to our house, furious and shouting. It seems she was severely reprimanded by her husband over the lunch gathering. As she vented her anger at me, Noah and Madison came out from the back. Enid, who thought Noah was just an ordinary employee, found out he was actually the son of a major company's president.
Oh my. Your whole family are liars. You'll be in a tough spot at the company after pulling this stunt as a mid-career hire.
Neither Mama nor I told any lies.
Exactly. What were you thinking, making such unreasonable demands?
The rule is that the newest member pays to show respect to their seniors.
That's just an excuse for you to eat fancy meals without paying, isn't it? It doesn't matter if you didn't know about my father. I've been working and learning to eventually take over his company.
Training for what?
Gaining experience in the real world to prepare for running the company. We kept it hidden to avoid any special treatment or unnecessary attention.
It's impossible that your husband outranks my Morris.
You're free to think that, but this is the reality. And I've already informed about your behavior at the lunch gathering.
Having a leisurely lunch at a high-end restaurant during the day. I understand that housework is tough, and everyone needs a break now and then. But using your time for something like that is just foolish.
Did you just call me foolish?
Yes, I did. Making Lisa pay such a high amount and bringing up workplace hierarchy means the company needs to address this.
I never made Lisa pay for the lunch gathering.
But you did. I recorded the conversation on Daddy's old phone. You said, it's the rule that the newcomer pays, right?
Nice job, Madison. Now there's no denying it, Enid.
Enid had come to our house with great energy, but she was quickly cornered by Noah. On top of that, Madison had recorded my conversation with Enid. With evidence of her own words, Enid was left.
I had no idea Noah was the president's son. That's why all this happened. It's Lisa's fault for not telling me.
It doesn't matter if Noah is the president's son. That's irrelevant. What's wrong is making someone else pay for an expensive restaurant bill.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And inviting friends who aren't even from the same class? Don't you feel embarrassed? It's quite disgraceful.
Oh, be quiet. Lisa enjoyed a nice meal too, didn't she? And about making this a company issue. If I just pay Lisa back, it's all over, right?
Don't joke around. If that's the case, then you should pay me back for all the meals I covered.
Well, Leah, what are you doing here? And why are you talking about paying you back? We're having an important discussion here.
I invited her. Leah has a lot to say to you too.
What do you want to say?
Before Lisa came, I was the one who always had to cover those bills.
Wait, you've been doing this for a long time?
Oh, stop making it sound so bad.
It's already pretty bad without needing to make it sound worse.
Lisa, it wasn't just meals I had to cover.
What? There's more?
Yes, I had to pay for shopping trips and famous cafes as well.
When we first moved here, I quickly became friends with Leah. She lived nearby and showed me the best bargain supermarkets and hidden cafes. Leah had known Enid since kindergarten and had suffered a lot because of her. With Leah revealing Enid's misdeeds.
I never asked Leah to pay for anything. She just did it on her own.
No, you always said that if I didn't pay, I wouldn't be invited next time.
And if you didn't pay up front, you'd be complained about more later, right?
Yes. I never willingly paid for anything.
Enid, being friends as moms should be about the children being the main focus. But you've created this weird hierarchy, and now it's more about parents protecting their own status. If the children get along, the parents don't have to be involved at all.
Exactly. Our parents would chat on the street, but there weren't these complicated friendships like now.
Times have changed.
Stop blaming everything on the times. Because of boss moms like you, other parents end up worrying about unnecessary things. We need mutual support, not friendships with hierarchies.
You're such a coward.
You even threatened me about Noah and Madison's position.
Who cares about being the son of the president? Husbands don't matter in the mom world.
Oh, really? Then what about this? We have proof of your repeated behavior.
It's your fault for paying without speaking up.
Enough. I'll show this evidence to Morris.
Why am I the one being blamed for everything?
Because there isn't a single good thing about you, Enid. Faced with all the evidence and reality, Enid was left with no choice.
Fine, Lisa, I'll pay the full amount. Just don't tell my husband any more about this.
I refuse. I will inform the president and Morris at the company. You'll face serious consequences, but it's a good opportunity for you to reflect.
I'm done being friends with you, Enid. I never want to go out with you again.
Me too. It's impossible to be friends with someone like you.
I'll also inform others who feel the same way about Enid.
You get abandoned because you don't value your friends.
When you do bad things, it comes back to you. This is that time.
Please don't say you're ending our friendship. If I'm alone, I'll have no allies.
You don't need allies if you're neither an enemy nor a friend.
I can't be alone. It's impossible.
Next time, you pay the full amount. Maybe someone will stay friends for the free meal.
I can't afford to pay every time. Please.
Leah and other moms felt the same way. Reflect on that.
I've reflected. So please forgive me for everything regarding the moms group.
Don't come crying to us now.
Please don't show this evidence to the company or Morris.
We absolutely will. You need to understand how terrible your actions have been and truly reflect on them. Enid continued to cry and make convenient excuses, but there was no way we were going to forgive her. Leah and I billed Enid for all the expenses we had paid. Enid, accompanied by her husband Morris, apologized to all the moms. This was the last straw for Morris, and he filed for divorce, gaining custody of their children. After the divorce, Enid was sued for damages by me, Leah, and the other moms she had financially exploited. To pay these damages, Enid had to work multiple jobs, leading to a miserable life of endless payments. As for me,
And you know what? Everyone said they're happy because Mom is in a good mood.
really, I guess it did show on my face a bit.
With all the housework, childcare, and taking care of me, and then dealing with someone like Enid, it's no wonder. Of course it showed on your face. But it's great that the kids can feel safe and happy now.
It really is. So, Madison, how about we have a snack? Today we have strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake. Yay, I want some. I want some.
Since then, the issues with the moms group disappeared. Madison's classmates' moms seemed more relaxed, and the children were happier. I couldn't help but feel a chill thinking there might be others who had been forced to pay, like Leah. Moms groups aren't real friends. The term friend in moms group is misleading. There are many different people, and another person like Enid could appear someday. But somehow, I felt confident it would be okay. From now on, I vowed to raise Madison with lots of love and care alongside Noah, ensuring she enjoys her school life to the fullest. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.